Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hydroneer. So, we are still doing the same thing. We need to clean up our mess here a little bit. We need to get a viewy scopey thingy set up just like all these ones. This way, okay. And here we go. Come on. There we go. Another viewy scope thingy. And set this one up right here. Okay. And this will allow me to go get some 90s, I think. I think I got 90s. I hope I got 90s. I need a lot of 90s. Probably did not buy enough 90s for this project, but that's okay. We're gradually getting to that point. You know what? We can save some space here, guys, on one of these at least. Alright, that saved a lot of space. So, because this one will have to go up and over. And that's not going to be fun. Alright, so we still need a bunch more 90s. I'm going to get a pallet over there for this. Because all we need is 90s for the electrical. Let's see, here's one. There's another. Somewhere in this mess is even more. I also need to find my shooter, and here somewhere in is the shooter thingy. There's one, I see it right in front of me. I'm gonna see if I have any more 90s though. I doubt it. Nope, that looks to be all the 90s I have, so I will have to make that work. Right, and we got everything, all in one trip. So what we need is to get these suckers up here for placement wise. Alright, that's spitting right there. We need to attach 90. Then we need the gate thingy that is... Actually, we could use any of these, because now that I understand how this works. Like this. Maybe? What would be the best way to do this, guys? Do I got more 90s, or do I got more... Let's see, what's our best situation here? Probably... double 90 it. That probably makes the most sense. And then I can go like this. And then if A equals B, send out that. I did not buy enough keypads though, did I? Nope. I did not. What is the equal of nothing? Like, if I don't have anything hooked up, is that 0? Is that what I'm understanding? No. Of course not. Fun. So, what if I'll have to get something. I will have to get it. There's no if and cheating and all that stuff. Like, hypothetically, I could do this. Oh, nope, that don't even work either. Okay, so I have to have a logic going through there, so I can't just cheat the system here, guys. So we will have to go back for more. Let's get these 90s all set up here. I don't know if I can place items or wiring through pipe, can I? Nope, piping does not register. Cool. So I need even more straights, that means. Because I don't have enough straights. Alright, so we need straights, keypads, and elbows. Back off we go. Alright, guys, we have made it back to the logic place, and I think I am going to go a bit of a different route here. For buying things. We'll see how well this works. My goal is to put everything on pallets, and I'll just send all the pallets through. And this should allow me to get a decent amount of stuff without having to go crazy with it, because now that I own this pallet, all I do is just sucker up here in a straight line. And there we go. Then I can buy another pallet and do the same thing, but with the 90 degrees. Okay, and there we go. Right, and we're going to definitely need some more. So let's get another row going here. Alright, that is a lot. But we want one more, because I know I'm going to need more 90s, most likely. I definitely feel less bad doing it this way because now everything's sort of organized. And as long as I grab from the top of the stack, it looks decent too. Okay, we're just gonna make a bit of a loop-de-loop here. This will allow me to buy my keypads I need. Alright, that's gonna be good here. We're gonna get one more pallet for the keypads. Alright guys, I think we have more than enough stuff going on here. This should be enough to get the automated recovery stuff going here. So, buy all that. Now we got extra pallets, and now we can head back to Icehelm and... No, what was not purchased, guys? What was not purchased? I knew that was gonna be a possibility, man. I don't know what was not purchased. I don't see anything that's not purchased. I have all that I need. I guess some stacks of singles? No, because I thought I only bought one stack of singles. I don't know, guys. Whatever, let's get these loaded back up. I knew that Wilhelm screen was going to get me one of these days. Ah! Alright, guys, we're back here, and again, with this pallet system, this should be a lot easier. We will see how easy it is, actually, though. And again, just don't want to mess up. Gotta make sure I grab the pallets. And I'm pretty certain I lost some singles. I think that's what happened there. I don't know, guys. Either way, we are fine with what we got. I shouldn't need any extra straights. Okay, guys. Let's grab a pallet of 90s and this thingy. Okay, that's fine. And we need the pallet of these thingies. And there should be enough resources to do most of what we need. Oh, and see, that's going to mess us up, guys. The fact that it grabs them like that, that messes up our pallet organization. But that's also my fault because I didn't set it up yet. Okay. So, we need right here. And I'm already grabbing wrong from the pallets. Whatever, guys. I'm not trying for massive organization. I'm willing to lose resources even over this. Oh, this needs to go higher. Because I need to go get some straights. I don't think I got straights on any of these, so that means this pallet. This will allow me to... There we go. Grab another one. Got that set up. Where's that straight again? Okay, and... Oh, you know what? I could reduce the amount of overhead on this. Nope, I can't. I thought. Alright, so now we need a bunch of straights. Alright, and... Oh, right, I forgot. We still need the keypads, so... This actually needs to be taken out. This needs to be added. This one needs to be added. And then I need my keypads. Alright, so keypad 1. Alright, that sends a value of 0 now. Oh, come on, guys. So, if that equals 0, activate that. Now we need, if that equals 0, activate that. So, keypad. And punch. That equals 0, activate that. Now we just need spanners and everything. Okay, that one and that one and that one definitely needs the most. But we do need some and everything. Okay, that one's good. Now we need a pallet, an empty pallet. I don't know the easiest way to handle this. Probably this way? If anything, I wanted that on that. And then now we can go get all our spanners, because we need a bunch of spanners to fill up these thingies. They can hold up to 20 each. Evidently. Alright, so now we got our pallet of spanners here. I need to work my way around here to... I don't know, can I place this anywhere? Let's stock these up. That one's almost full. And again, in order of operations, the ones up front need the most. But we do need some in both of these. That one's the least important. That one's gonna take forever to break. So we'll just throw 5 more in here. Alright, cool. Less than operations. Okay, and yeah, okay. We can throw on our logic thingy real quick just to make sure, but we can't. Dang. Thought I could. Alright, so we have everything all positioned here. Everything is fully automated in this system now, guys. I could hypothetically sit here all I want and just let this function. That means we can go crazy with our this stuff farming. It's already enough to get quite a few things of it. We definitely can work on this system. This could be another thing that I set up an automation for, where once it gets to a certain count going through, I can make it automatically drop everything. We're gonna start hammering everything down though, because I officially am satisfied with this layout. And yeah, there's no point of separating that. Let's get this all locked down. I don't want to deal with this stupid logic stuff again. That stuff was difficult, guys. Not worried about locking down the stuff I don't often touch or reach, but all this stuff that I constantly feel and touch and everything, I want to have all situated. Okay, guys, I think I am good here. Okay, that's all good. Is there anything else down here I need to lock down? Yes, there is a lot. Okay, everything's looking good so far. Alright, so with all this information, we can now drop our hammer, grab this to fix this sucker. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to fix that. Look how big that ruby is, though. Wow. It's actually looking like a ruby now. Cannot wait to make something with that. Okay. So, with that information, I am happy with what we got going on. I would like to get more tier 2 drills going on. I'd like to get some speed boosters here. Let's actually start that speed boosting process here, because I do have a massive boy here that will never run out. Alright, that's pretty much max. Okay, cool. I'm not worried about these, because yeah, these are like 200s-ish runnings. And we don't need max speed for all those drills, even though I think they are. I would like to slap in something there so that the pressure even lasts longer. Let's see if we got enough built up already. Yeah, of course we do. Oh, we don't actually. That little baby gem ain't nothing, but it will... Hey. Aren't you guys working? Get back to work. Thank you. Alright. I got so many drips. I hate it, but that's okay. There we go. That means longer, higher pressure for a longer duration. That means everything just runs a little faster through the whole system there. Okay. Yep, that one's running over there. This is all good. I just heard a spanner spit out. And yeah, I'm wanting to say this depletes at like the identical speed, so I don't really have to worry about it. Oh no, it is a little faster. Okay, so having multiple filters on this is beneficial, but I don't think I'm happy with how it refills it. So like, I think I have a spare filter over here, don't I? Yeah. Let's test my theory. We got 3 of them now. Do we have a 4th one? Because that again will drastically help. Nope, but we got our magnifying glass, guys. Sucker's at 95, 98, 98, 24. Now, hypothetically, this one shouldn't even move now. And yeah, it's doing an average of the 3. So that's something I'll have to test over time here, guys. But I'm going to call this good here. Again, we got a decent farm going on here. This is all filling up really fast. I can't wait to see what we got going on with resources. I know the gold is being mined like crazy. This thing is being mined like crazy. I don't even know what this stuff's for yet. That's something we'll have to work up to. But feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.